Hey, welcome back to Life is Strange True Colors. Last episode we got to see how Alex's empathy thing, very angry dude called Mac, came in, accused our brother of cheating, beat him the fuck up. We kind of like completely absorbed his anger and beat the shit out of him, and also hit our brother as he couldn't control it. That was really intense and really rough. But we got a bunch of texts we gotta check, and we've also, we've got my blog to read also. And we've got the apartment to look through. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Hey Alex, it's Steph. Sorry I had to run out like a crazy person. Excited to meet you for real at the Lantern tonight. You too. Ryan. Hey Alex, this is Ryan. It was really nice meeting you at the record store. Looking forward to talking more later. Nice meeting you too. Sounds good. Yeah, it seems like, besides what just happened with Mac, it felt like Alex is fitting in pretty well. Oh boy, probably gotta get ready for a whole bunch more reading. What is my blog? I'm guessing it's like a local social media type of thing. Which that feels very small town also. Um, Lathe Flowers. Calling volunteers to help with this year's Spring Festival. The sign-up sheet is on the east side of Lathe Flowers. Swing by to see what roles are still needed of a volunteer. Let's put together another great festival. The Black Lantern will be providing beers as always. The only reason to go. The art is coming along. I can't wait to display. Ooh, Charlotte's an artist. And special thanks to Diane at Typhon Mining, who has coordinated Typhon's sponsorship of this year's festival. It's our pleasure. Let's make this year one to remember. Okay, so the mining company that's going to be doing the blasting is sponsoring the festival? Is that like, is that a common thing in small towns? I'm not sure. I've always grown up in cities.
I'm gonna choose to believe this isn't about me.
Enough with all the transplants moving here. I don't care if it's good for the economy. I miss Haven the way it used to be. It'd be fine if anyone knew how to drive, especially in the snow or at night. Wow, so are these guys just like racist? Actually, I don't know if like they don't like outsiders, basically, like kind of tribal. All the more reason to not like Mac. Jesus. Say, Mike, if I remember right, you yourself came out here from Jersey just a couple of years ago. Yeah, and look how downhill everything's gone since. Owned equals self. Yeah. Dude, I was talking in the first episode how authentic like this reads. Like it genuinely reads like people talking on social media. The only thing is, where are all the meme profile pages? Like, I'm in a bunch of Discord group chats, and like pretty much everybody uses like either a meme profile picture or like a piece of art, you know, like a cartoon avatar that they've done, or like that a friend of theirs has done. I off the top of my head, I think I know like 2 people who use like an actual photo. We already read that. Typhon Mining. Reminder to all Haven residents that Typhon Mining will be setting off charges tonight at 9 p.m. Please ensure designated danger zones are clear. Call our 24-hour safety line with any questions of concerns. Oh, they're like, look, they're like I said last time, they're like adding typos and mistakes to make it sound even more like authentic. That does seem a bit like you would think that like a company would have a proofreader. I don't know. This post says disable replies. Oh. Oh my. Also, sorry if you can hear doors going. I live with people. It's kind of unavoidable. I'll cut any door slams out, like, you know, like in the middle of a cutscene on when I'm not talking. I'll just cut them out. But like when I'm talking, it's kind of unavoidable. I'm sorry. My sister Alex is finally getting to town tomorrow, so I expect everybody to be on their least worst behavior. I'll be adding her to my block as soon as she gets in. Everybody say welcome. So exciting! I could barely handle one Chen. No way, tomorrow? Happy for you. I'll buy you a beer tonight to celebrate. Jason Pike. Reminder, Town Hall will be fielding any questions you may have regarding Typhon Mining opening a second open pit mine. If there's anything you want to know, leave a comment. What kind of impact would the second mine have on the environment? Thanks for the question, Eleanor. We'll be sure to address that. I'll be happy to address that as well, but I doubt Typhon will like my answer. Yeah, Typhon's not well liked, huh? Like, the fact that they disabled replies on the like announcement post for the blast kind of made me think like, oh, are they like preemptively like predicting that this is not going to go down well? I guess so. And I mean, it's understandable, right? Like mining is not like a particularly quiet or environmentally friendly practice, and in a place like Haven Springs, I can understand their resistance to like it going down nearby. Like, will this lead to more traffic through town? My kids walk home from school, and those tour trucks make me nervous. Second that. Thanks for voicing this concern. I'll make sure we talk about that. They're creating a bunch of new jobs. Do they know how many yet? I will find out. How do you not? How do you not already know? You've already made the plan to open the second pit mine, and you haven't even looked into shit like this? Hmm. The latest issue of Legendary Monster Hunter Thanor is finished. Way to go! How many can I have for the store? Oh, okay. Oh, she's like selling his comics and like, oh, that's really sweet. I'll take him to get. I'll take him in to get copies made this weekend. Yes, dude, this town is such a community. Like, this makes me want to like live in a small town. Ready to be Thanor for real in the lab next week? Totally. Gonna be legendary. This weekend is your last chance to sign up for for Mountain Song, a live-action role-playing event in Denver. I'm helping organize it, and it's gonna be rad. Ethan and I are going, so you should too. You guys stoked or what? I can barely sleep. He's not lying. My kids might be interested. Shoot me the link. You got it. Sonny Anderson. Do I need to be remembering like all these new names, like Pike and Anderson? I hope not. Also, like LARPing and like D&D. That's not really the kind of. That's not where my personal nerddom lies. Like, my nerddom is more like. It's more like, you know, music and games and movies, that kind of thing. That's what I'm nerdy about. But still, like, it's still like, you know, it's like, oh, these like fellow nerds, like a community of. I don't know. It's really sweet. Family portraits are open for commission. I can work off a photograph or I pose. Pet portraits and other art open as well. Dude, yes, a pet portrait. Let's fucking go. I've had friends do like drawings of my cats, and I love it. Pet portraits are amazing. Awesome. When can we get you started on one of my two daughters? I have a great photo of them. Ready when you are. Email me the photo and we can talk sizes and prices. Thanks again for the one you did with Sunny and I and the kids. Made for a great Christmas card. Oh, Angela. Oh, they're like a couple. That's cute. Like they both got like an ice cream pop up. So like, do they run like a ice cream shop together or something? I guess so. Ducky. How about one of your lovely sculptures? Perhaps a squirrel or an what the fuck? Aplodoncharufa? Gardening friend, please help. A what now? It's a kind of oh, okay. It's a kind of rodent commonly called a common. Fuck! I can't talk. It's a kind of rodent commonly called a mountain beaver, which is really a misnomer as they don't build dams. Nerd. Oh my god, the banter is good. Like when the voice actors are doing it, like in person and over text. I really love the way these characters are written. They feel like real ass people. If anyone needs any computer help, hit me up. I'm pretty good with tech and trying to save up some extra cash in the next couple of weeks. Let me know. Can you teach my mum how to use her email? Sure. Maybe you could come by the shop and take a look at our computer. Our payment software's been acting up. Let's find a day. And in one post, she becomes the whole town's IT. Yeah, I have a friend like that. Like, he's really good with tech. Yeah, like he built his own PC, and like I remember when we were at secondary school together, like one of the teachers paid him to fix her iPad. It's funny. But yeah, like I like this does happen. Like pretty much everybody in our friend group, like whenever they have any kind of tech issue, goes to him. I don't think he. Well, I mean, I don't think he minds it. He said he enjoys it. So, um, while you're at it, want to set up my new play box? I'm sure you can manage on your own. Ooh. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, they've been not getting along for a while. Jason Pike. Huge thank you to Typhon Mining for donating 2 brand new Road King law enforcement motorcycles to the force. To the force. I know he means the police force, but I can't help but think of Star Wars. We'll be able to patrol the roads faster and more safely than ever. The community is our community. Let's keep. Oh, okay. So he's a policeman. I'm guessing. Makes me miss my writing days. You can arrest me on one of those anytime. It was said that you would destroy the police force, not join them. Okay. Late Flowers is celebrating its 30th anniversary of serving the Haven community on Saturday. Come by for some lemonade and cake. Oh, that's really cute. Congrats, Nana. Couldn't have made it the last few years without you. Congrats yourself. Can't wait. Congratulations, Eleanor. Here's to many more. No. Parkour lessons? Does anyone know where I could take Ethan for parkour lessons? He picked it up from his dad in Arizona, and ever since he's been jumping off the walls. Literally. I know there's peak parkour in Golden, but that's quite a trek. Any suggestion helps? Full flow parkour in Grand Junction. Good find. Told you I'd come through. And here's the address for St. Remus Hospital in Grand Junction. 1840 S. Kellam Road, just in case. Cheers, Jed. Yeah. I can never do parkour. Like, too scary. I'm not fit enough. Like, although I saw a, I don't know how many of you guys know the YouTuber Tom Scott. He's a really, really, really great YouTuber. I like his stuff a lot. But he has a second channel called Tom Scott Plus, where, like, he does a bunch of stuff that's, like, really outside of his comfort zone. Like, he had a vocal coach and an auto-tune guy, like, try and help him, like, do a piece of singing. One of them was he tried to learn parkour. And, like, there's been other videos he's done, like, he did one where he was, like, getting over his fear of roller coasters, and he did one on, fuck, what was it? Tightrope walking, and just, like, he's done, like, a bunch of videos of him just, like, trying new shit. It's a really, like, they're very good videos. I would recommend them. Anyway, I want to wish a huge happy birthday to Haven's one and only nerdy, bird-loving, looks great with that beard park ranger, Ryan Lucan. The world became a better place when he was born 47... What? Wait, what? Happy birthday, bro. Thanks, Gabe. A little off with the age... Oh, okay, he's taking the piss. Of course he's taking the piss. What's wrong with me? Don't be mean, Gabe. You only turned 47 once. 24 for the record. Is that in dog years? Is that in dog years or dead? You guys do this bit every year. Does it ever get old? Not as old as you. Dad! They really feel like friends. It's so cool. And again, like, adding the imperfections, like, see how Ryan's, like, accidentally capitalized the A and Dad as well? I like this a lot. Happy birthday, Ryan. We are proud to announce this year's birding competition. The Haven Springs Bird Off begins this weekend. Official sighting lists will be available on our website Saturday at midnight. Good luck, birders. Do we get bonus points for multiple sightings of the same species like last year? You'll need more than that to beat me. Of course Ryan is involved. Dude, okay. People are giving Ryan shit. Well, okay, like, it's friendly teasing. They're not actually giving him shit. I'm sure they, like, but, like, people are kind of, like, playfully teasing Ryan about his love of birds. I think it's awesome. Like, birds are adorable, and whatever you're, like, nerdy about or passionate in, that's great, you know? Like, sleep with one eye open, Lucan. So you can spot more birds. Exciting. Oh, wait, hang on, I just realized something. Yeah, holy shit, I even read out him saying dad, and it didn't click. Jed Lucan, Ryan Lucan. Yeah, okay, so Ryan's the son. Ah, I can see the resemblance now. If you, like, look at their PFPs. Yeah, I can definitely see that. How did I not put it together when I read, like, the word dad? Jesus Christ. Hand superglue to taxidermy animal helper. How? Oh, Ducky. Ducky, did you maybe mean to type this into Google? What? You need to be typing in Google if you want an answer right away. Where's that? Oh my god. The protect Ducky at all costs. How about I just come over with some nail polish and it'll be easy for the both. Oh my god. Ooh, last post. Okay. Huge thanks to everyone who helped out with Dog Day. All our kiddos will be safe from splinters for another year. That old dog's never looked better, and my hands have never looked worse. Thank you for organizing that, Charlotte. Hot. Aw. Alright, we're all caught up on my blog. Next episode we'll read the journal. Oh, we got memories too? Okay. We'll do one of these tabs per episode, and like obviously we'll catch up on whatever new stuff comes in. Let's have a look at look at the...
I'll have to unpack sooner or later. Might as well do it now.
I'm exploring, Alex. Shush. I love this, like, I love this wall, like, the stone wall. It reminds me of, like, excuse me. It reminds me of, like, I have a friend who, like, grew up in the countryside, and, like, her family owned, like, this really, really gorgeous, like, big farmhouse. This wall, like, that's what this wall and, like, all this timber stuff reminds me of. I mean, to be clear, this flat doesn't particularly look like their house, but, like, the wall at the very least is giving me vibes, and I like it. Alright, what do we got
Gabe
here?
always wanted a bike like this.
Ooh, he's got, like, a proper mountain bike. Nice. Oh, it's one of those circles. Can I, like... Oh, we can scan objects, too?
But it looks like Mr. John Chen left San Miguel County about 6 months after his arrival.
Yeah, is there like a forwarding address on file?
I'm sorry, sir. That's not information we retain. Thanks again for calling the San Miguel County Clerk's Office. Have a pleasant afternoon.
No. Hey, don't!
John Chen. Was he like a brother? Or like another... No, maybe he's our dad. I feel like if he was another brother, he would have come up by now. Wow, So Gabe came here looking for his dad, it seems, or like looking for our dad, it seems like. I guess you couldn't find him? That's rough.
Looks like we've both had people trying to help us. I'm glad it made a
Gabe, got your
difference
letter.
for Gabe.
Gabe, got your letter yesterday. I'm doing just fine. I didn't mean to talk over the voices, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm doing just fine. If you ever need a reset, come down this way, because holy smokes, the food is great, and the drinks are even better. I'll never get tired of hearing how great things are going for you. Some days I think about our first meeting at the detention center. Sure, you told me to fuck off 3 times, but I never seen anyone listen so intently to every word I said. I knew right then that you'd outplay the hand you were dealt. Point is, you were the best... lad? Oh, kid. I have a mentor, don't forget it. Let me know how it goes with Alex, hope you can find her. Love, Len. Aw. Len seems like a cool dude. Although when I hear the word Len, or the name Len, all I can think of is Bishop Brennan from Father Ted. Like, if you've never seen Father Ted, it's very, very, very good. I will say, if you're gonna watch it, like, either pirate it or get it, or like get it in a way that doesn't... Cause, okay, the creator is a massive transphobe. He got banned from Twitter, and rightly so, for like harassing a bunch of trans people and just like generally being a hateful bigot. So like, for example, all my Father Ted, I've got it all on VHS, actually. But it's a very, very funny show. And one of the funny characters, like the more memorable characters, is Bishop Len Brennan. Because he's like the boss of the main characters. And there's like this running joke where like the really, really stupid priest, Dougal, like he refuses to call him Your Grace. He always just calls him Len, his first name. And like that leads to Bishop Brennan reacting in like all these insane ways.
You address me by my proper title, you little bollocks!
Whenever I hear the name Len, that's all I can think of.
I don't even remember what I packed in my bag. Time to find out.
Alex, I know you want to unpack your bag, okay? But I want to look around. Okay,
Gabe
what do we got?
looks like he fits right in.
1867 to 2017. 150 years of community. Oh my god. sesquicent. What the fuck? What do we got? Silent auction, antique fair, money. Oh wow. Yeah, it seems like there's like a lot of like town events. Like, I guess that's probably like a very small town thing as well. Dude, he has a fucking arcade machine in his room. That's so cool. Minehorn. Oh, we can play? Nice. Dude, I've got like a oh, how do I play? Oh, we just had that. Up to okay, move with the. Oh, what? Move up and down with the stick, move left and right with the D-pad? That's not gonna get confusing at all. Jump is X. Avoid ghosts. Oh, it's kind of like Pac-Man. Avoid the ghosts and collect all like the little gold nugget thingies. Okay. Yeah, I have like a bunch of consoles in my room right now. Like I've got every Nintendo home and portable system since the NES. Like I own an NES, an SNES, and a 64 GameCube. You know, like everything from there basically. And I've got all the PlayStation. Whoa, god. I've got all the PlayStation systems apart from the PS5 because I can't afford one quite yet. So like you know, like I'm no stranger to like classic hardware. Oh god. But I don't have an arcade machine. And I feel like an arcade machine would be really cool to have. I might try and get one day. My friend, who I mentioned, like the really techie friend. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm caught. Oh no, shit, I'm fucked. Okay, that was kind of fun. Yeah. My friend, like when we were doing our A levels, he did an A level in I can't remember what the specific subject it was, but it was like electrical stuff. Like it was like a design technology subject, and he legitimately made like his own arcade cabinet. Like he made the casing out of like wood. He designed and made the circuit and the software. Like it was really fucking cool. And I'm actually like we're getting a place together next year. And I hope he brings his arcade machine because that would be really fucking cool. I mean, I think he said it's been in his garage, so it's entirely possible like the wood's rotted and it doesn't work anymore, but we'll see.
Is that a sword?
Probably for LARPing, right? At least I hope.
We didn't even get to finish the song.
Yeah, that was such like a tonal whiplash moment. Like, 1 minute we're like happily rocking out and like reminiscing, the next Matt comes in and fucks everything up.
Must be Ethan's. Wonder how many times Gabe's been forced to play.
Aw. Cute. I love the wood grain speakers too. I've got speakers and like I think they're wood grain. They kind of look like it, but they're colored black, so it's like very artificial looking. They don't look like wood grain.
Wait, what? Is that a real live dead deer?
Oh. Like, okay, like... God. Hunting to me is like... If you're doing it, like, for food, out of a need to survival, I'm okay with it. Like, in the original Last of Us, when, like, Ellie and Joel are starving to death, and so she hunts and kills a deer, like, I don't have any, like, particular moral objection to that. But, like, if you're doing it for sport, or, like, for fun, like, that, I don't know, that... I don't understand how that's fun. That's kind of sick, actually.
Gabe brushing up on comics and art? Really going the extra mile for Ethan and Charlotte.
Aww. He really is Dad Plus, huh? He's like really trying for Ethan. It's really sweet. Oh, wait. Oh my god, other people do... Okay. Does anybody else... Do any of you guys leave the microphone on 1 second left to, like, beat the beep? Like, not only because the beep is annoying as shit, but because, like... It just means, like, a real sense of power, you know? It's like, ha! I stopped you right before, you know? Like, does anybody else do that? I like that little detail. That's funny. Photo.
Whoa. Looks like Ryan turned my brother into a model citizen. At least I held it together in front of him and Steph.
Oh, Haven Cleanup. Like kind of doing voluntary community service. Not like, as in, you've committed a crime, you have to do community service. Like, I mean, who knows, maybe they did, but...
Broadcasting straight from your local record store. Because how fucking cool is that?
That is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. That is very, very cool. What else have we got? Peak 19 beer. He likes his beer, huh?
I'm really happy for you, Gabe.
Aww. That's sweet.
Holy shit. It looks like Gabe actually read this.
Responsibly parenting your independent child. Chapter 4 is the most important. Let's discuss it over wine. I love you. See. Oh, look at all the posters, too. He's like clearly... Dude. Gabe is awesome. Like, he clearly cares so much about the people in his life.
Charlotte made this? Gabe
Oh, she
mentioned she
did?
was an
Wow.
artist, but I didn't realize he meant, like, professionally. I could never make something so personal.
Well, it seemed like it on my blog, right? Because she was like commissioning human and pet portraits. What's that? That controller doesn't have a joystick. What the fuck? Is that like a wireless PS1 controller? What the fuck is that?
Huh. They've really changed the art style since I read these.
Son of a lead. Yeah, it was like one of my biggest things when I went back to playing... Oh, not when I went back. Like, when I started playing PS1 games after I got my PS1. Like, it's not... Like, I have a DualShock 1. Like, I do have a controller with sticks. But, like, so many games weren't designed for sticks. So, like, you still only have, like, 4 or 8 directional movement. It feels really weird. Like, that took a lot of getting used to. It helps that I grew up with the DS, which obviously only had a D-pad also, but... Like, it's still weird to go, like, back
What
to.
an honor to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby second place finisher.
Rubber Duck Derby, like, that reminds me of, like, like, there was a local park, where I grew up in Sheffield, and, like, well, okay, so, they called it, like, the Sheffield Round Walk. Like, you could walk around a bunch of parks, and then, like, the Peak District, which is, like, this big area of, like, countryside, national park. And there were, like, certain rivers that, like, flow through the whole thing. And what would be done in the summer is, like, people... I think it was at Forge Dam Park. Like, you could buy, like, a rubber duck. And they would set loose a bunch of rubber ducks at, like, the highest point of the river. So it was just at Forge Dam Park, I think. And then, like, the ducks would, you know, they would go down the river, and the end of the line was at Encliffe Park, because that's when it, like, leveled out a bit. And, like, anybody whose duck was in, like, the top 100 or something would win, like, a prize. It's just, like, kind of goofy little things like that. It's fun.
No way. Gabe has this photo too? Look at our parents. Mom's healthy. Dad's only kind of an asshole.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, that explains how he ended up in foster care, right? So, got sick and died, presumably, and, Dad was abusive, I guess. Also, yeah, there's only 2 of us, so it looks like John Chen is probably the dad. Oh, man. Oh, man. Get dressed. Oh! Oh, we got, like, character customization. Cool. Oh, I love the orange jacket. And, like, the stripes, too. Dude, I love those, like, hoodies, where they had, like, the strings you could just, like, play around with. That is, like, peak comfort clothing right there. I love those, like, kind of hoodies and jumpers. It's so cozy. Ooh, I love that, too. The red color and the bear. I like that a lot. Oh, This is a tough choice, man. I kind of like all 3 of these. Let's go with the Colorado one. The red and white is cool, and, you know, it's our first day in Colorado. Why not, right? Oh, what? Oh, Riley letter.
Right, I'm telling you, his story doesn't add up. He wants you.
He's helping me get into college, baby. You know dudes can do nice things without the expectation of getting laid, right?
Honestly.
A high school dropout? A guy who went to fucking juvie? Wants to be your study buddy? What, out of the goodness of his heart?
Oh my God, Mac, we're friends. There is nothing going on between Gabe and me.
God. It's like it's like she can't have any, like, it's like she can't have any male friends. God, that's so controlling and, like, shitty. I don't like that. That's really toxic. Fuck you, Mac.
Alex. Do I want to know?
Wait, what?
Guess I kind of gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
This is him trying to get hold of us? I wonder why we fell out of contact, because, like, okay, so she said in the first episode that they were ripped apart by the foster care system. So I'm assuming they just were both placed in different homes. But I wonder why we stopped, like... Well, actually, I was gonna say, like, I wonder why we stopped and, like, didn't text or call each other. But I guess that depends how young we were when we went into foster care. Maybe we didn't even have, like, phones yet. Alright. Oregon Department of Human Services. Child Prison Welfare... Unable to release location. Try Program Director Amy at 971-555-9990. Alex placed at group home in Portland area. Sunnyside Valley Home, no. Everett Street Child Services, no. Helping Hands Group Home.
Anita and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones.
To Gabe Chen from Anita Morales. Subject replied looking for my sister. Wait, is that 2016 or 18? 2018, okay. See, yeah, he's been looking at... Well, he was looking like a year ago. Hello, Gabe. Eduardo and I were very happy to hear from you. We are glad to see you are doing so well after all these years. Colorado is very far away. Yeah, I wonder where we came from. Sadly, it was difficult to keep talking with Alex after she was taken into the system, and we don't know where she lives now. Oh, so we shared, wait, so we shared a foster family at one point? Okay, wait, so... So, me and Gabe were with Anita and Eduardo. Then I'm guessing... Alex went into the... Like, from the way this is worded, it's making me think that Alex was taken into the system and Gabe stayed with these two until a bit later. Like, why... Why would Alex be taken into the system and not Gabe? Here's the... I might be completely misreading it, also. Here's the phone number for the agency. Maybe they can help. Oregon... Oh, I'm an idiot. That's where they came from. Oregon. I know nothing about the US. I have no idea how far away Oregon and Colorado are. Line only available third Wednesday of month? Are you kidding me? It's only available for 1 day a month? And you know for a fact that, like, so many people would be trying to get through, like, you would be on hold, like, until they shut. Like, it'd be, like, and then you had to wait a whole nother month. God, probably, like, so underfunded. That's... Man. Try Human Services, Child Welfare. We wish you luck in finding her. Best the Moraleses. Yeah, they seem cool.
Wow. Gabe's been looking for me for a while.
2018 Portland, not in phone book. Nope, a dude. Got through, not her. Automated voicemail, follow up. Old number, now some dude named Adam. No. Oh, he really wanted to make sure we were okay, huh? I like to reconnect. That's really sweet. Never too late to reconnect with somebody who you fell out of touch with, you know?
So Mac was reading Riley's texts?
Oh,
of the year.
Fuck that. Are you serious? Jesus Christ. Miss Lath, your application for CIT's 2019 Summer Programming Launchpad has been reviewed, and we are pleased to inform you that you've been selected to move forward to the interview stage. Okay, yeah, so she's doing... yeah, because she said she was good with tech and then my blog, right? So she's going to do programming. Nice. Someone from admissions will be in touch in the next several days to schedule your interview. Congratulations and good luck. Gabe, it's happening. Please help me prep. Riley. Yeah, it definitely says something that she's going to Gabe for help over her boyfriend, you know? Like... Oh, wait, can we go upstairs? Oh, no. Damn it. Alright. Guess we'll unpack now. I like that tiger poster. Unpack Shushu.
Oh god. Shushu's gonna look so
Aww.
grungy on this nice bed.
Shushu's adorable.
She's gotten me through some hard times, but I was hoping we were done with that.
Aww. You can tell how low she is too, like she's missing the ear and everything. Aww.
We've seen things, haven't we, Shushu?
God, I'm thinking about it too, like, if Alex is just, like, it seems like her family life completely fell apart, you know, and then she was in, it's like she's been going, like, from foster parent to foster parent, foster home to foster home, like, Shushu was probably, like, the one, like, positive constant in her life, right? That's really sad. I mean, no wonder she's attached, but... Man, I feel really bad for Alex. Like, she's clearly had a really, really tough life.
Ethan's really talented. Makes sense that his mom's an artist.
Oh, yeah, for some reason that didn't, like, connect. Yeah, I bet he has, like, gotten his love of art from her. The tunnel to the monster stronghold of Demonheim collapsed? I had to find another way in. The uniform of the city guard. Long dead from the looks of it. Blood? The trail seems to end here. Unless... Hollow. Aha! He must have crawled through here. The corpse of a cloud serpent. Must have crashed through the ceiling. Perhaps I can reach higher ground. It's over, Anakin! I can find the secret entrance. Your flying days are over, cloud serpent. But you may still be of use to me. That glow beyond the peak, that must be the stronghold's back gate. Nice, he's like writing kind of like superhero stuff. And like it's interesting too because you could almost call Alex a superhero, right? Because she's got like this power, but it kind of doesn't like. I mean, obviously, we just saw with Mac like how the power can be like a bad thing. You know, it's probably something really difficult to. But on top of that, if her dad was abusive, as that photo, like, or like her comment at that photo seemed to imply, like, if you're in that kind of situation as a child, like, because if it's a situation where dad angry equals danger, right? Or like, dad anxious or dad stressed equals danger, then, like, kids in real life have to learn, they have to learn to be really, really in tune and adept at picking up the emotions of people. And, like, it's like a survival thing, right? It's literally like a survival mechanism. And so, Alex's power feels really grounded in a way that I feel like most superheroes kind of don't. Like, with most superhero movies that I've seen anyway, like, oftentimes their power and their character are completely separate things. Whereas here it kind of feels like with Alex, it feels like they're intertwined, like, because of the reason I like just brought up. So that's like a really interesting and like grounded take on it. I think that's
I never
really
heard back
smart.
from Sydney. I hope she's okay.
Hey Alex, what's up? You still at Helping Hands? Just so you know, I'm gonna delete my accounts and lay low for a while. I hooked up with this asshole a couple times for a place to stay, and now he's harassing me. Oh, so she had like an Isaac, huh? Also, I'm leaving Burnside. The supervisor's a roast and keeps... Oh, that's not what it says. A racist. The supervisor's a racist and keeps accusing me of dealing. I'll hit you up if I find a new situation. Honestly, I'm running out of options, but you know me. I'll get creative. Anyway, hope you're good. Is Lauren still there? Remember when you fucked her up, lol. Miss your dumbass, Ecto Sydney. Aw.
At least she cared. More than I can say for most.
like, one of the big saving graces is that it does seem like Alex had a few decent friends. Like, I feel a bit better at the very least knowing that she had like some kind of support, you know, like Chelsea, Sydney, apparently, Mariella before she completely like ghosted and abandoned us, you know. Dear Alex, I wouldn't blame you if you threw. Oh look, the handwriting's different. Nice. I wouldn't blame you if you threw this letter out before even opening it. If you're reading this, thank you for giving me a chance to apologize. I wasn't ready. I wasn't cut out for being a foster parent. The stress, the arguments, the shouting, it was too much for me, especially at my age. I should have known better. I'm sorry if I made things worse for you. Good luck out there. Sincerely, Miss August. I mean, harsh as it is to say, you probably did. Like, Alex probably thought she had a home with you, and then it was just like another letdown or like another move for her. I mean, I understand that like most people wouldn't be able to parent like a child who has been through that kind of trauma and who might have like some behavioral issues as a result, right? Like, absolutely not everybody can deal with that. But if you can't deal with that, why the fuck are you fostering? Because like by definition, most kids in foster care are orphans, right? They're either orphans or they come from broken homes that they had to be like taken from because it's not safe. So like, what? Like the child is going to have trauma, right? I don't understand.
I really wish those meds had worked.
Oh. Alprazolam. I would probably I would probably recognize that medication if they were using its British name. Because I know like I know like specifically like ADHD meds in particular, they're called something different in the UK and the US. Like in the US they call it like well, it's like a brand name, right? There's like different brand names. Like you have like your Ritalin and your Advil and your Xanax. That's not what we call them here.
Chelsea. The rare bright spot from my time in the group home.
Yeah, Chelsea. Dear Alex, happy birthday. Here's hoping you're having an absolutely fabulous day and that you don't have to deal with a single shitty thing from sun up to sundown. Aww. Dude, Chelsea and Alex's friendship was so sweet. I really hope Alex does keep in touch with her and like we see them exchange some more texts and stuff. Real talk though, I wanted to thank you for all the things you've done for me since we met. I felt safe and happy and even loved when you were around. Pretty unusual for people like us, right? Aww. This is so wholesome. Anyway, thank you for being you, for being my friend. Aww. For the way you beat Harley's ass. For letting me wear all your clothes even when I don't ask. I don't want to sound like a loser, but you're basically the only good thing in here. Love, Chelsea. Yeah, like... I mean... Obviously, like, when we told Chelsea we were leaving, she was like, oh, I'm really happy for you. And, like, on a level, I'm sure she is. Like, I'm sure she genuinely is. But, like, I bet, like, like, you're basically the only good thing in here. Alex is probably her only friend, right? So, like, she must be, like, really struggling right now. And again, not that Alex should have stayed for Chelsea. You know, like, you have to move forward in life, right? I just really hope that they do keep texting each other, and hell, like, maybe Chelsea can even, like, fly out here and visit, you know? I hope their friendship doesn't end. Because it seemed really special for both of them. Oh,
Crazy
she ripped
how much we've changed.
She ripped the parents out, look. Not just her dad either, she ripped out her mum also. Wow. Oh, now she's covering up the dad too. I'm sure at some point we're gonna find out what happened here. Man. And I love how, like, okay, so something else about the writing in this game I'm really enjoying is, like, remember when I was talking about Dr. Lin? There isn't really any dialogue that explicitly, like, the fact that she was not a great doctor is kind of all, it's kind of all subtext, right? Like, it's there, but it's not explicitly stated or hammered in. Like, it's very much kind of in the, and, like, you know, it's not necessarily, you know, entirely subtle. You know, I figured it out pretty quickly. I'm a fucking moron. But, like, you know, it is still in subtext, and, like, the torn photos are, like, I don't know, the writing in this game, I'm very much enjoying so far, and, like, the way they're giving character
My
backstory.
journal. Time to add my latest meltdown.
Oh, okay, maybe we are reading the journal this episode. Oh, there's only 3 pages, alright, okay. Mac, anger. It all started with a knock. I think I felt something off before Gabe even opened the door, like something was slipping under the frame. Something red, something raw. Then there's Mac, and that familiar feeling of dread that always comes when I know I'm losing control, and no matter how hard I fight it, it just keeps coming, until my blood is a running boil. Then the part where my whole body has already made the choice to hurt someone, and it's going to happen, and no one can make me stop. Mac's anger felt hot and dizzy, and also a little bit afraid. Really, it was all about Riley. Red, rage, relief. Wow, it's like most people have like a therapy journal. It's like them trying to like process and pass their own feelings. Like Alex is having to like process and pass the feelings of everybody around her. Like she's having to make sense of so much more. Dude, imagine being in a fucking in a foster home, surrounded by kids who have been through untold amounts of trauma, and who are probably very depressed. And like it's a very emotionally volatile environment. That's hard enough for anybody. But if you're like constantly absorbing that at the same time and take it on like it's your own, I don't like how the fuck would you even stay sane? Like the thought of her with someone else, the thought of her with anyone else, it was under his skin, burning. That feeling, like hot cords grinding around between your ribs. It's one of the most exhausting feelings in the world. It's such a relief when it's over. When your ears stop ringing and your heart slows down from hummingbird to a lazy jackhammer. It's such a relief. Too bad it cost Gabe a punch in the mouth. How do you apologize for something like that? These threads that bind us up, they burn and weave. Inside my ribs, they hurt until it— Oh! Whoa, sorry, hiccup. Is she... She's writing like poetry to like try and like understand, or like song lyrics maybe? Oh no, it's song lyrics because those are notes, right? That's like a— I don't know how to read this. Is that a B sharp? C is B cleared. Isabel, anguish. I tried to write this so many times, but they all ended up in the trash. Let's see how far I can get. I really liked Isabel. She was sweet and loved to paint and smuggled in a few beers for us on weekends. But her depression was brutal. It crept under my fingernails and made my eyelids feel like stone, and I had to focus just to keep breathing. Like dipping your ribcage in lead. Oh wow, that's it. That's a powerful description of... it was hard to get away from. Eventually it got too much. Oh no. 2 bottles of sedatives lying in vomit, her eyes open and glassy and oh no, she killed herself? I'm sorry, Isabella. I thought we could have stayed friends when we finally got out of this vanilla-flavored holding pen. I wish you could have stuck around a little longer. If I ever see you again, I'll bring the oh my god. Wow, that's so dark. Tessa, anger. Bitter and jealous and a little queasy. That's what the anger tasted like. Didn't even have time to step back. Seconds later, I was rushing across the room. What a mess. I split her lip open, poor thing. I wonder how long it'll take to heal. It's hard to clean blood off your clothes. Makes you feel wrong. I don't really blame her for being upset. She thinks I get special treatment at the home, but I don't. Doesn't matter now. She keeps to herself. Most of the other kids do, actually. So, that'll be business as usual until a new group comes in and this starts all over again. The worst part? They confiscated my fucking guitar. 2-week ban. At least I get it back. I promise, it's not what you say. No favors, no secrets, none coming my way. And after all this, you still had to pay. Ugh, man. Alex is a really interesting character.
Ugh. I'll finish this later.
Oh? Oh, it's a guitar! Hell yeah. Are we gonna hear her play?
No fucking way.
Alex, here's a little something to say welcome home. Oh, dude, can you imagine, like, if you've been through the foster cases, we never really had, like, a proper home. Can you imagine how meaningful those words would be? Like, to hear, like, okay, like, you can settle here, like, these are like, I care about you, you're with people who, like, can't wait to hear you shred, G. What an amazing older brother. This is literally older brother goals right here. Like, that conversation they were having earlier was really relatable to me when it was like, talking about how much they changed. I swear, like, when I left university, oh my god, we're gonna hear her play. I'll hold that thought.
Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother. So, how are you feeling right now?
This boots are cool.
When you were here before,
Oh, I know the song.
couldn't look you in the eye. You're dressed like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here?
Oh.
I don't belong here.
Yes, you do. You do.
Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want. You're so very special. God, I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
I'm not a huge Radiohead fan, but my dad used to play them a lot. That song really fits. Like,
You and your damn surprises, Gabe.
that was a really, really good song. Just also, did you notice? Like, I'm just appreciating this. Did you notice, like, the voice actor, like, she put like a question mark on the I
Being
don't
here is too
belong.
good to be true. I'm not gonna let anything mess it up.
Yeah, did you notice she put like a question mark on the I don't belong here? And like, like, when
I should go downstairs and set things right with Gabe.
and when Alex sang that line, it like zoomed out to show the the whole room. Like, that's good acting and direction right there. Like, dude, how fucking cool is it that like we can talk about games almost as if they're like movies now. Like, direction and acting, that's film shit, but it applies here. Like, that's so cool. Also, I wonder if I wonder if Alex's speaking voice and her singing voice are the same person. Because I know what often happens, or what they'll often do is, like, I know this happened in the scene in Back to the Future, where Marty is singing Earth Angel and Johnny Be Good? That's not Michael J. Fox's voice. Like, he was lip-syncing, and then they got somebody else to do the actual singing. I wonder if they've done a similar thing here. I don't know, I'm just curious. Also, to kind of finish the thought I was having, the whole thing about like, oh, like, you know, like, you look like how you imagined I'd be or whatever. When I left for uni in 2018, I didn't see my younger brothers in person for a couple of years.
It'll be cool to see Gabe working the bar.
Because things at home were pretty complicated. I'll say that. So you know, like I was texting them and you know, but bottom line, I didn't see them in person for 2 years. Which I regret, honestly. But when I left uni, my youngest brother was God, when did I left in 2018, so he would have been 11. So when I left, my youngest brother, he was quite a bit shorter than me. You know, he had like a high-pitched voice. Like, he was a kid, right? And when I went back to visit, like, a couple of years later, my memory is awful. Like, I went back, like, a few years later. Let's say that.
I should get downstairs before Gabe's shift is over.
Alex, I'm telling a story. Yeah, but I got back and I was expecting, like, you know, that kid to walk into the house, and the person who actually came in was significantly taller than me. And when he spoke, he was now a baritone. Like, he was even lower than I just went. That shit happens. I can't even imagine, like, after 8 years, they'd be, like, nearly unrecognizable. Especially at this kind of age where, like, age gaps are more significant because, like, you're growing a lot faster. It's weird, man. It's very strange. Anyway, I've almost hit the hour mark again. Fucking hell. So, gonna end the episode here. Next episode, I guess we'll go down and see if we can make things right with Gabe. Alright, see you then. Goodbye.